We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So Ohio State's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. We know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Ball handed to the running back. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line, it's Roberts. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. Here we go, first third down of the game. How to convert with a sweep. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Tigers offense takes the backfield. Our first chance to see them today. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled across midfield at the 48, good enough for a first down.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. And the completion made. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Grab behind the line. It's Simmons. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him there. Here's a point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this round. They'll try the right here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Fires it to the left side. And that falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Defense is coming after him. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's looking deep again. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Caught in the backfield. It's Simmons. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and still going. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Thrown quickly, caught in the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Pass caught, can he get in? And he's in! Touchdown, Auburn!
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Young.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw on the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass. It's Sand. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the ball rolls dead. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
He's in the clear. Inside the 20. And takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll give it to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On the ground, it's Rodgers. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Porter. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in. It's Porter.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And looking for a big play here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. That completion makes it second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Caught on the outside. It's Simmons. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. The offense has it and still going.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief.
but I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? And he'll be brought down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity. Itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Jones. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Second down after that previous play. Ball handed off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Roberts. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. To throw, it's Manning. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
The receiver grabs it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And the running back takes the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And he cannot make the catch over the middle on the crossing route. It's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they pick up the first down to 23, getting closer to the red zone. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
Becoming a long drive, the 12th play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Pulls it in. It's Young. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. The Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage. Is back out on the field now. Defense got a big 4th down stop on the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. We'll try to run it with the option. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
The receiver looked a little bit sloppy getting out of that break slow and forced the quarterback to be late with the ball, and it made it easy for the defender to break on the pass.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to throw. It's Arnold. And it's caught. Fights off a defender. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And it's Auburn in front as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Okay. 1st and goal for the offense. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
But he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Grab down the middle. It's Porter. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tries to cut into this lead. It's an option look. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go into keeper.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Wide open downfield. Both out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He's got it with him alone. Touchdown, Tigers. This passing game is on fire today.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Gonna run it. It's Hayden. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Dropping back, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Auburn. This offense really clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. He steps out of bounds at the 14. That's where the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. From their own 8-yard line now. It's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
To throw, it's Manning. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quick throw to the left side. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have this.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
No problem with BAT right down the middle. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.